and welcome. In today's session we're going to continue our journey toning through the vowel sounds. And the vowel sound today is O, O-H, as in hot, O. So a few quick reminders. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably, that you've got some contact with the floor or the ground. Make sure that the spine is supported by the core muscles. Try and let go of tension around the brow and the jaw and the shoulders. Try and relax the body around the erect spine and the core muscles. When you're making the sound, try and make the sound to the very end of the breath. This will help you extend the out breath, and in doing that you kick in the parasympathetic nervous system, which is calming. Imagine that column of sound that's either behind you or inside you where the sound already is. So you're just going to be opening your mouth and allowing that sound to come through. Now, because we're intoning the sounds, what we're actually really wanting to do is send the sound into ourselves. And what can be really helpful for that is to imagine that you're inhaling the sound. Obviously you're not, obviously the sound is coming out of you, but imagine that you're inhaling the sound. That will help the sound travel into your resonant chambers, the chest, the head, sinus cavities, and that creates a better vibration, and that has a more profound effect and a more healing effect. Listen to the sound, so try and adjust the volume so you can hear both your sound and my sound at the same time, and then actively listen to both sounds when we're making them, because by doing that it's not possible to be thinking, so it creates a lovely gap in that incessant kind of mind stuff and allows you to really be here now. Okay, so I think that's probably enough reminders. The other, in a way, most important thing is to try, if you can, to really be here now, making these sounds. You know, the listening will help. Obviously, making the sounds will help. But try and leave behind, you know, your plans for the day or whatever was on your mind. Try and kind of just bracket that off for the sake of this session so that you can get more from it. And also because, you know, it will help create another pause in your kind of habitual daily thinking. And these things are helpful because we are creatures of habit and we have a tendency to fall back into the same old patterns. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the sound first. It goes like this. So it may be helpful to close your eyes when you're making the sounds. That can help make it easier to stay more internalised. So we're going to make the sound for 3 times, and then I'm going to sit in the space that comes afterwards. Try and stay in your internalised kind of space after you've made the 3 O sounds. You can imagine that you're making another one silently in your head. That will help to keep you internalised. And then we're going to make 3 more O's and then fall into the space again, and then the final 3. So in total we're going to make 9 in 3 lots of 3. I will use these at the very end of the session so that you know the toning session's come to an end. Okay? So begin by making sure, as I say, that you're sitting comfortably. Allow yourself to fall into listening, and then become aware of your breath, and then you will hear me begin to make the sounds. Now the second set of O. And the final set. I hope you enjoyed making the sound "or" with me this morning. Don't worry if when you're practicing with these sounds, don't worry if you're making a different pitch. You know, if your sound isn't exactly the same as mine, it doesn't matter. As long as you're creating the vowel sound, it doesn't matter where your pitch is, so don't worry about that. Just have some fun with them. You know, it's such a powerful thing to be in touch with the voice, especially for something other than talking. So I hope also that you found some sense of calm in making these sounds, and you know, with the internalisation, and yeah, that you can hopefully take something of that sense of calm with you through your day. So thank you very much for joining me. Please like and share if you can, and drop me a comment. You know, let me know what you think. I'd be really interested to hear, you know, how you're getting on, or any other comments. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I think there's a little button somewhere there. I'd really appreciate that. And I will be back very soon. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye for now.